Julia and Brandon might have finally moved off of the farm on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, but the 90 Day Fiancé couple is not through with their drama. The duo was applauded for finally leaving Brandon's parents' family farm after Betty and Ron made Julia's life very difficult under their roof. However, the Russian dancer now has to contend with Brandon and his judgmental friends. To celebrate their independence, Julia and Brandon hosted a small housewarming party on Sunday night's new Happily Ever After episode. The intimate gathering put Julia face to face with Brandon's friend Melanie once again. Melanie had previously enraged Julia after she questioned Julia's intentions with Brandon. Brandon's friend once again made Julia angry as Melanie told Julia she should wait to have a baby after Julia said that she wanted to have one soon. Brandon then made the situation even more awkward by joking that he would have to check the condoms around Julia, implying that she would try to sneakily get herself pregnant without his consent. Julia then left her own party and apartment in anger. One fan took to Reddit to defend Julia's desires. "Since when is being in your late 20s and wanting to have a baby with your husband a crime?" the fan asked. Brandon's friend's reaction to his 27-year-old wife saying she wants to have a baby was so awkward. They reacted as though they were just notified of someone's death or something. The user added. While many commenters thought Julia was at an acceptable age to have a child, others questioned if she was at the right stage in her life. "She's 27, definitely old enough. But he can barely afford to move out, so I don't know how he can support a child too," one fan commented. Others agreed that Brandon and Julia's financial difficulties were a bigger deterrent to them having a child right away. Others agreed that though Julia and Brandon were married and in their late 20s, they were clearly late bloomers. Brandon in particular was noted for being developmentally behind when it came to independence. "I think it was more about the fact that they just moved out of his parents' home and are paying rent for the first time. In their late 20s, baby steps to being an adult, pun intended," one commenter wrote. However, some pointed out that it was still rude of Melanie to question Julia at her housewarming party and comment on her life choices and wants. "I would never comment or give unsolicited advice to my friend's family planning, let alone my friend's new wife. This has to be scripted because that's crazy people behavior," another commenter observed. Though Julia has lost some of her franchise popularity, many viewers have defended the Russian dancer when it comes to her interactions with Melanie. Though viewers believe Happily Ever After is scripted to an extent, many find that Melanie behaves inappropriately around Julia. Viewers have voiced that they would also be angry if someone questioned their intentions with their spouse or spoke on personal matters. However, Julia and Brandon's relationship drama is not leaving many 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After viewers entertained. Reddit.